Lions TV post-match analysis where it finished Watford 1, Millwall 0. I think we can be slightly disappointed to come out of that game with nothing. I think we deserved at least a point. But the way the game started, I thought it would be the complete opposite. First half hour, it was just all Watford completely dominated the game. We couldn't even get anywhere near them. It's just the way they passed the ball about, the pace, the skill. It was just, we looked so far off them. And I just thought we'd be in for another sort of Bournemouth or Swansea scoreline. Especially conceding the penalty 11 minutes in, and they score. I just thought, here we go, the floodgates going to open now, and this could be 4 or 5. They continue to dominate, but once we sort of got to that 30-minute mark, don't know what it was, but we seemed to grow in confidence, and we started to get the ball forward more, which we just had no chance of getting out of our own our final thirds in the first 30 minutes. But yeah, we started, created a few half chances, and you could see that we could cause some damage to them. And I think we got confidence from this. Even started the second half, we had a couple of early chances. Again, I'd say half chances, not all of them were on target, and I think that's what let us down. Decision making in the final third, and I think a big difference between these teams at the top end of the Championship and where we are is that quality in the final third, that cutting edge and conviction, and I think that's just what we lack. We had a lot of chances that were just nowhere near, just hit and hope, just nothing really major on target. But it's always going to be a struggle when you've got, I said at the start, when you've got £30 million players in your team in the Championship, the likes of Ismail Sarr for them, and they've got other players that they've paid lots of money for. It's like, how do you compete with that? And I've said we do often struggle against these teams, but I think we actually put a good show on. We made a good show of ourselves, and as I say, unlucky to come away with that, come away from that game with nothing in the end. I just think for next season going forwards, we need 2 strikers. I'd say quality strikers. We just need a player there with a bit of pace, and we need that forward-thinking, creative midfielder, someone that will just pick up the ball and ain't afraid to run at people and make something happen, because that is the big difference between the teams at the top end of this league and sort of middle to bottom, where obviously we're in the middle at the minute. But yeah, that's the major thing, I think. But there we go. Watford promoted, Norwich promoted. Bore me later, who cares? So, yeah, that's all I've got to say about that one. Really unlucky in the end, I think. I think first half maybe as well. Midfield were a bit sloppy. We give the ball way too easy. And that's what seemed to cost us in the end. But hey-ho, nothing to play for anyway. But you always want to see us get something out of the game regardless. Oh well, on to the next one. Come on, you Lions.